I'm here back again with some Hearthstone, and today we're going to be opening some packs of the new expansion. The the Descent of Dragons is what it's called. And when you first get in, you already get 5 legendary cards, the 5 Galakrond cards, I think. Then you get 2 Taunt Invoke cards, which is a new word, and you get 3 free packs as well. And you also get a free hero as well for Priest Tyrande again. She used to not be for free. You would have to get her through Twitch Prime or something like that, or some other way, I don't remember. But now you can get her for free, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna be opening 66 Descent of Dragon packs and see what we get. Ooh, okay, we already got our legendary here. Let's start opening this. Treants, not bad. Strength of Nature for the tree for the druid. Nice. Hunter. So we got here for the epic. Lifeless Crusader. If your deck has no neutral cards, add 5 random paladin cards to your hand. So this is pretty good for like late game. Yeah, this is not a bad card. I would probably play for paladin. Now let's see what the legendary is. Legendary. Vorder's Frogger. Backer, increase your maximum hand size to 12 and draw 4 cards. 7/4/4. I think this would be like a late game card, but I don't know if this is gonna be any good. Maybe like Mountain Giant or something like that, or Sea Giant. That could be kind of good. We'll see. It's a Warlock card. Anything can happen. Let's see what's the next set of cards we open. So not very much. Some dragons, beasts, warlock cards, world card. Ooh, this priest card is pretty good. This is almost like that other dragon from one of the later expansions that was called Dustbreaker, but this is Chrono Breaker. Has almost the same effect, kind of, but except that one had a battle cry. This one is more like a death rattle, and this one costs a little bit more than the other one. It's just like one more up, and health and damage was a little bit up too. It's overall a pretty good card for Priest. If you want to try Priest Dragon. Okay. Alright. Firehawk. That's a pretty good elemental. Ooh, Ember Watcher. Health 8 for 5/4/6. That's pretty good for Paladin card. Rogue for Invoke. So this is good for the Rogue deck. If you want Galakrond. Pirates is also going to be really strong as well. If there are any units and you can start now, you can draw 2 of them. Interesting. Another legendary and an epic. So let's open this, a priest card. Give him minute death roll. Summon 2 copies of this. That's not bad. Another same paladin card. So we got here Lightning Breath. Deal 4 damage. Holy Dragon. Also, it's neighbors. That's actually a pretty good AoE for Shaman. Let's see what epic card we get. Kobold Sticky Finger. Battlecry. Steal your opponent's weapon. That's actually really good. It's gonna be good in like a pirate deck. Stealing your opponent's weapon, which is pretty good. Let's see what legendary we get. I'm hoping one of the 5 aspect dragons. I don't know which one. Okay, so this is a priest card, which is really strong. This is a strong legendary priest dragon card. Play all cards your opponent played the last turn. So, like for example, if you were facing a mage, rogue, or shaman, this card could be really good. It's an 8/8/8. It's pretty good. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Another dragon cannot be spells or hero power. That's interesting. Ooh, Evil Master. Battlecry. Give your lackey into your hand and gain 3 armor. That's pretty good. Ooh, our first. Is this a side quest? Yeah, this is the first side quest. So each one of the classes have a side quest. This is the mage one. The side quest: spend 8 mana on spells. You get a reward of a summoning a 6/6 dragon. That's not bad. That's not bad. Time Rip. Destroy a moon and invoking Galakrond. That's not bad. It's a pretty decent card. Draw 2 cards. Cost less for each hero you control. That's pretty good for a druid. It's really strong. Let's see. Another mage card. Spell damage 2. Battle card. Discover a dragon. That's pretty good. Shrubbery. That's pretty good. Summon a tyrant on turn 2. That's pretty good. Invoke. Another Galakrond from the Warlock side. Another Druid card. Taunt and Discover a dragon. That's pretty good. Let's see what card we get here. Arcane Breath. Deal 2 damage to minion. If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. That's pretty good. Ooh, Hippogriff, Rush, and Taunt. That's interesting. Camouflage de Boggle. Give your mech stealth until next turn. That's not bad. Mechs are usually pretty strong, and if you're to stealth them, that's pretty good. Cross Breath. Deal 3 damage. If you're holding a dragon, it also hits the enemy hero. That's actually pretty good. So that's a good card for Hunter. So what else we get? Fire. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. Another mage. Ooh. Going to spell win. Death Route. Add an arcane missile spell to your hand. That's pretty good for 1 mana. It's really good. Trailbiter. Arcade. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That's interesting. Horde Plaguer. Equip one of your destroyed weapons. This is pretty good for any deck that uses weapons. So that's pretty good. Ooh, Wing Commander. Has 2 attack for each dragon in your hand. It's pretty strong. So if you get a lot of dragons, that's pretty good. Ooh, Breath of Infinity. Deal 2 damage to all minions. If you're holding a dragon, only damage your enemies. Ooh, that's pretty strong. That could be really good removal for priest. Okay, an epic card, nice. Interesting. Alright, ooh. Whispers of Evil, add a lackey to your hand. Cost 0. That's not bad. But then you can use it if you want to. Citizen of Netherwing. Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to other characters. Interesting. Interesting card. Dread Reaver. Has 3 attack for each other Dread Reaver you control. Interesting, but I'm not sure if that's going to be any good. Let's see. Ooh, the Big Whelp. I don't like it too much because it only draws you 1 card. Maybe if it would have given you maybe 2 cards would have been better. That would be worth it. This Shaman card is pretty strong. especially the Overload, which is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really strong in any deck, I would say, because Divine Shield, Rush, and cannot be targeted by spells or hero power. It's pretty strong. Ooh, Dragon Caster. If you're holding a dragon and your next spell costs 0, that's really strong. That is a really strong card for a mage. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, we got a golden version. That's fine. Beast that has poisonous. Playlist Corruptor, Rush, Battlecry, and transform one of your minions into a copy of this? Interesting. Now there's a similar card to that one that does the same thing but just copies the minion. Ooh, this is a good taunt. Invasious Dragonoid. Taunt cannot be targeted by spells or hero power. That's strong. And Scale Rider. If you're holding a dragon, deal 2 damage. It's pretty good. And these are just neutral cards. This is also another neutral card, which is also really strong. If your opponent controls a dragon, you can gain for fort and rush. So you can easily defeat the dragons pretty easily with that card. Okay. Awakening Garkron. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Interesting. And Pirate Breaker. Destroy your opponent's armor. This is going to be strong against Warrior. The Warriors usually are the ones that use the armor. And Druids as well. So against Druids and Warriors, that's pretty bad for them. Let's see. Ooh, Perimeter Explorer. Poisonous. Valkyrie Discover a Dragon. That's pretty good. Druid Snipe Shooter. Your hero power can target minions. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. And then Twin Tyrant. That's pretty good. That's a good neutral card. Deal 4 to 2 random enemy minions. That's pretty good. Oh, Seal Fate. This is good for Garkron. And it does damage. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for a rogue card. Okay, another Garkon card. Oh, Sky Barrage. That's pretty good. After you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. It's pretty good. And it's a mech, which is really strong. Invoke of Frost. Freeze all enemies. That's freeze an enemy, invoke Garkron. That's pretty good. Ooh, Skycrawl. Another mech has +1 attack and Battlecry summon 2 microbots. That's pretty good for mech for Paladin. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Rush Sand Breath. Give a minion +2, +1 pursuing, and give it Divine Shield if you're holding a dragon. That's pretty good. It's pretty good defensive power. Okay, another epic card. Interesting. Ooh, Bronze Explorer. Lifesteal and Valkyrie Discover Dragon. That's pretty good. Base Blower Mage for 1/2. Provides neutral. Breath of Dreams. Draw a card. If you're holding a dragon, gain an empty mana crystal. That's pretty good for early or late game. Okay, let's see what this epic card is. A combo. Okay, for rogue, draw a death rattle minion to your deck and it gains its death rattle. That's pretty strong. There's a lot of strong death rattles. And golden. Nice. Sky Rider, add a random pirate to your hand. This is good for warrior. For pirate warrior. That's pretty good. Storm Wrath. If your minions +1 and overload. That's pretty good. jet. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. What's a fly booster? Marker, add 2/1/1 pirates into your hand. That's good for rogue. So a lot of the classes have a lot of 1/1 drops, which is good. Okay. Ooh, tasty flamefish. Death Row, give a dragon in your hand +2/+2, and it's a murloc? Interesting. Okay. I like that. Ooh, a legendary. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's open this one. Nether Breath. Deal 2 damage rolling the dragon. Deal 4 damage, and you gain lifesteal instead. That's pretty good. Ooh. This would be our third legendary. Fizzle of Kinder Rooster. Barker, reduce the cost of dragons in your deck by 2. That's pretty strong. And it's a neutral card. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a pretty good card. Okay. Segro, Rush and Wind Fury, and it's a mech. That's an interesting card. Maybe I've seen it, but I don't know. I think I missed it. Let's see. Brave Rune. No, I already saw that. Wait, that was a Hunter card? Didn't see it. My bad. Ooh, Tree Forcement. Give either a minion 2 health and taunt, or summon a treant. It's pretty good early game. So we're on 40 cards. And we've done 3 legendaries thus far. Candle Breath. Draw 3 and cost less if you're holding a dragon. It's pretty good. Okay, got another epic card. Let's see what this epic card is. Ooh, a mana giant. Cost 1 less for each card you played this game that didn't start in your deck. That's pretty strong for mage. So they have their own giant. I mean, they used to have their own giant. It was a neutral card, but that was, I think, banished to the other. Ooh, Devourer of Manic, Rush, Battlecry, Invoke Galakron. So that's a pretty good neutral card. Ritual Chopper, Battlecry, Invoke Galakron. That's pretty good for Warrior. Yeah, Phase Striker. After your power, cast a secret from your deck. That's actually pretty good for secrets. Cool. Interesting. So a lot of different ways you can play them. Finish Rites. Okay, so this is a Warlock card instead of a Rogue card. Hot Air Balloon. To start a turn, gain 1 health. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Zoo Dark Rich Rites. Taunt. Battlecry, summon 3 random 1 cost minions for your opponent. I don't think that would be. I guess if you want to, like, do something cool with it, but I don't think so. It's not going to be a very good card to play. Legendary Scene. Okay. Another epic card. Ramming Speed. Force a minion to attack one of its neighbors. It's not bad. It's a warrior card. very situational. Okay. Ooh, Dragon Breeder Battle Cry. Choose a friendly dragon and add a copy to your hand. It's pretty good. Ooh, another side quest. Righteous Cause. Summon 5 minions. Rewarder gain +1/+1. Not too bad. It's not too bad side quest. Especially for Paladins. I like the buff cards. Golden. Nice. Yeah, golden. And now we're down to 30 cards, and we have already had, what, 3 legendaries and, what, 4 or 5 epics? So this is the other one that's sort of the same, like, except that for each player draw a card and swap their cost. This is interesting. That could be like a very situational card if you need to make one of his cards cost more than yours. Goblin type tech. Control mech, gain +1 and rush. Not bad. Abyssal Summoner. Valkyrie. Summon a demon with taunt. Its stats equal to the hand size. That's a pretty good card if with the that legendary card that we got earlier. That your maximum hand is 12 in your hand. That card could be pretty strong. Especially for a late game. Late game, that card can be really strong. Okay, same cards. Scoring Hunter. Spell damage. Deal 2, +2, and overload 2 for 4, 5, 7. Not bad. Life Force Result. Valkyrie. If your deck has no neutral cards, equip a 4/2 Silver Champion. That's a weapon card. That's a pretty good Paladin. Okay, another epic card. Nice. We'll get here, so this might be our 6th. Dragon's Pack. Summon 2, 3 Spirit Wolves with taunt. If you're invoked twice, get them 3/3. Ooh, that's pretty strong for Shaman. Pretty strong. Alright. 25 cards. Okay. Interesting. Golden, nice. Disciple Garcron and Valkyrie Invoke Garcron. Okay. Corrupted Entermentalist. Valkyrie Invoke Garcron. Pretty good. Especially for Shaman. The Shaman can invoke twice with that Hero Plus. Or that secret. Yeah. Ooh. Clear the way side quest. Summon a 3 rush minions and reward, and summon a 4/4 griffin with a rush. That's not bad for Hunter. So that's 3 side quests we've seen. Should be a few more. Don't remember. We're at 20 now. Candle Breath. Faces Corruptor. Golden Rare. Okay, interesting. Yeah, lately I've been getting a lot of golden stuff. Okay, Corrupted. cost. Oops, I need to open that. Okay, another mana crystal. That's a mana giant. That's pretty good. That's a good card. So that's 2 mana crystal for mages. Okay, another epic card. Another one? Okay. Now I have 3 of them. Molten Breath. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If you're holding a dragon, you also gain 5 armor. Good for warding. Good offense and defense card. Alright. Good. What else we get here? Interesting. We're almost there. We're almost done. Shouldn't take too long. Another golden. So many goldens. I wonder if it's because if you have so many of the same copies, you get more golden. I don't know how that works. And we're down to 5, 10 more cards to go through. This one we get maybe 1 more legendary. Okay. Another epic card. Scorching Ruin. Rush Bellcry. If you're invoked twice, summon 2 copies of this. That's not bad. Pretty strong. Especially the Garthon Warrior. Pretty strong. Okay, this is new. Leaving Dragon Breath. Your minion cannot be frozen, and it's an elemental. Interesting. That's an interesting neutral card. I guess it's more like up against freeze cards. Like a mage. Mage just uses it down to 5. Okay, there's another legendary. Nice. Oof, I'm hoping one of the 5 aspect dragons would be really good. Or any other legendary also. Okay, this is one of the 5 aspects, the paladin. Nostromo the Timeless. Set each player to 10 mana crystals. That's actually not bad. And it's a 4/8/8 and man, it's pretty strong. I'm definitely gonna be playing Paladin for sure. Okay. Another golden. Okay, golden there, not bad. Ooh, we're down to 2. Another epic card. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Queen Maximus. Okay, if you have an overload mana crystal, deal 5 damage, and it's an elemental. Interesting. Okay. So it goes to Shaman. Alright. Okay, this is the other side quest. For a mage, play an elemental 2 turns in a row. Reward, draw 3 spells from your deck. So that's 4 side quests. I think there should be one more, maybe I'm wrong. But this is gonna be the last card pack. Let's see what we got. Okay. Alright, we got another one of these. Ooh. Dragon Brick Cultist, Battle Cry, Invoke Garcron, gain +1 attack for each other friendly minion. Okay, that's not bad. The only bad thing is its health will be really bad, but its attack wouldn't be too bad. So it's interesting. It's very interesting what we've gone. So we've gone 4 legendaries, at least, maybe 8 epics, maybe 10 epics, and most of the other cards are usually just, especially for side quests, we've gone too. So that's pretty good. I like that. And I haven't done an opening card pack, like 66 card packs. The last time I've opened card packs was I only had, I'll say about 40. So this is as much as if I've gotten from this expansion, the Descent of Dragons. So just because they probably give you 5 legendary cards of the Garcron cards, 2 taunt Garcron cards, and what else do they give you? Oh yeah, and then they give you 3 free packs, which is pretty good. So I like this thus far. I hope it continues to be better, especially in the Hearthstone. So with that, I will see you all, and see you next time. Bye bye.